You see that sign over there? The one right there that says Kids Who Care Week? Well, maybe you think that sounds like a good idea. I mean, who could complain about a bunch of kids spending a little time doing nice things for other people? I mean, well, I'll tell you who could complain. I could complain, that's who. I mean, this has been nothing but trouble for me. And if you were in my shoes, you would feel the same way. Let me show you what I mean.
Being a kid can be fun, or it can be a nuisance.
Let me put in my 2 cents. Sometimes your friends can be a pain.
Don't mind her, she just likes to complain.
But there's a place where we all love to be, and we belong.
Even me.
And we think you will love it too. In Popcorn Park. In Popcorn Park.
It's a great place to play.
In Popcorn Park.
And we make it that way.
That's right.
You care about me, I care about you.
We know we'll be fair in whatever we do.
We have a real good time.
Pop in.
And you will find we do our part with all our heart in Popcorn Park. So on your mark, let the good times start in Popcorn Park.
Hey, Muggsy,
Oh, yeah?
let me get this straight. There are these little kids who are staying in a homeless shelter,
That's right.
and they're coming here to Popcorn Park
That's right.
so that we can spend our valuable playtime reading books to them?
That's right.
I don't get it. Why are we doing this?
Well, I don't know, but it sounds like fun to me.
I know why, Berna.
Oh, do tell, Nubs.
Well, this is Kids Who Care Week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Okay, and we're supposed to do a community service project. That means we're going to do something to help make our community a better place for people.
Yeah.
Fine. But what's that got to do with reading to a bunch of little kids?
Well, these kids don't have a lot of people to read to them. And since we're all good readers, we're going to help out. Isn't that neat?
That's because we're kids who care. Oh, how thrilling. Because we're kids who care.
Yeah, and speaking of reading, I can't wait until we get to read about it in the newspaper.
Newspaper?
Yeah, didn't you hear? The newspaper is going to come and write a story about our Kids Who Care project.
We're gonna be in the newspaper?
Yeah, and I heard they're gonna take pictures, too.
Oh, wow. I can see it now. Right there on the front page. A picture of me reading a book to some poor little kid. And what should the caption say? I know. Berna gives up valuable playtime to serve her community. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I'll be a hero. I'll be famous. I'll be known as the kid who cares.
Remember, Berna, we're doing this for the kids, not so we can be famous.
Well, yeah, of course. But, hey, since we're doing it anyway, what's the harm in getting a little recognition out of it,
Oh, we'll get a lot out of it, Berna. We'll get the satisfaction of doing something to help someone else.
And making a difference in our community. Yeah, sure, whatever.
So it's all set. We all report right here to the recreation center immediately after school tomorrow.
Yay! What, after school?
Yes, isn't it exciting?
Yeah, I can hardly wait.
Tomorrow after school?
Yeah, Berna. That's when the bus is bringing all the kids over.
And we get to experience the joy and good feeling of reading books to those cute little kids for a whole hour.
Well, you know, now that I think about it, I'm really not such a good reader, and maybe I ought to let the rest of you do this without me.
Not a good reader? Sure you are, Berna. You're just as good as any of us.
Yeah, Berna, and these are pretty easy books. I don't think you need to worry.
Well, but I get nervous around little kids, and I might forget how to read, and I might get embarrassed and cry, or I might even throw up.
Gosh, Berna, what's wrong with you? I've never known you to get nervous about anything.
Or to get embarrassed.
Or cry.
I do remember the time that you threw up. It was disgusting.
Thanks, Muggsy.
Hmm?
I'm just not the warm and fuzzy type.
Oh, come on now. We are all warm and fuzzy.
No, these kids need somebody nicer than me. Somebody like you guys. I think I'll do everybody a big favor and not show up.
Oh.
Wait a minute, Berna. I don't get it. It's not like you to be concerned about how you affect other people.
Yeah, are you sure there's not something else that's bothering you? Something maybe you don't want to tell us?
Something else? Of course not. Why would I keep anything from you guys?
Oh. Hey, Berna, that reminds me. Didn't you tell me that you had a soccer game tomorrow after school?
Really? Oh my, is that tomorrow?
Oh. So that is what this is all about. You have a soccer game.
Yeah, you aren't really worried about being a poor reader.
Or about getting nervous?
Or about crying.
Or about throwing up?
Yeah, the real reason you don't want to read to these kids is because you don't want to give up your soccer game tomorrow. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Now wait one big fat hairy minute here. Isn't this place supposed to be a recreation center?
Yeah.
Well, doesn't the word recreation mean having fun?
Yeah.
Well, maybe your idea of fun is reading little baby books to little baby people. But my idea of fun is soccer. Besides, what's so important about reading to these little fuzzballs anyway?
Well, having people read to you when you're little helps you become a good reader yourself.
Yeah, and a lot of these kids have parents who can't read very well.
Or parents who don't have time to read to them.
Or they don't have parents at all.
Oh, fine. So let somebody else read to them. Why does it have to be me?
Wow. Whatever happened to Berna, the kid who cares? Whatever happened to Berna, who gives up her valuable playtime to serve her community?
Yeah, you won't even give up an hour of your playtime to make a little kid happy. You don't care about anyone.
Anyone but yourself, that is.
That's not true. I care about people just as much as the next guy. I tell him, Muggsy.
Well, actually, you are kind of selfish.
Selfish! Selfish! How dare you call me selfish? Didn't I take care of your little goldfish last summer when you went to summer camp? Huh?
I don't know. When you gave it back, it was dead.
Oh, picky. You guys are just trying to make me look bad. I'll have you know, I care just as much about other people as you do. Maybe even more. I just know when something is a waste of time, like reading to little kids when there's something better to do.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm gonna go have lunch.
We only like her because she has a pool.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Hey, come on, guys. You know I'm right. It's a waste of time. Hey, you guys, come back. You know I'm right. Oh, man, jeez. See what I mean? Just because I'd rather play soccer than waste a whole hour reading to some little kid I don't even know. They think I don't care about other people. Well, they're wrong. I care a lot about other people. I just don't like to show it. I don't like people to take advantage of my good nature. Let those other saps waste their time. I'm gonna take care of number one. Well, am I right or what? What makes them think they're so caring? What makes them think I'm so not? Who says that I should be sharing more than I think I got? What's the big deal about giving? Just how giving can I be? pity me.
Berna, you're selfish, you should be ashamed.
I care for others.
She cares about her game.
Oh, go on with all of your caring and all of your self-sacrifice. I think it would get a bit wearing, being so blinkin' nicey nice.
You ought to try it.
And I'll just go on in my own way, caring but still having fun. While you go on carrying your lives away, I'll be caring.
She'll be caring.
I'll be caring for number one.
That's our Berna.
You gotta love her.
Uncaring, I'm not uncaring, I'm not uncaring.
Okay already, who were you trying to convince anyway?
Are you talking to me?
Is there someone else here to talk to?
Well, I didn't think there was anybody here to talk to.
So tell me, what is it you don't care about?
No, I didn't say I don't care. I said I do care.
Okay, so what is it you do care about?
All kinds of things. I care about soccer, and I care about having fun, and I care about being called uncaring.
Did somebody call you uncaring?
Wait a minute, there's two of you.
Of course. One for each side of your brain.
Well, of course. Well, anyway, to answer your question, my friends say I'm uncaring because I would rather play soccer than waste my time reading to some little kid I don't even know. They even said I'm selfish.
Does that bother you?
Well, yeah. I don't like people thinking of me that way.
Why not?
Well, it sounds bad, that's why. Besides, I'm not uncaring.
Then it's settled.
Yeah?
Sure.
Really?
Sure.
Just like that? Hey, you know what? I think I like you.
Thank you. I think I'm rather likable. But what's on your mind?
Well, you know I'm caring. And I know I'm caring. But my friends still think I don't care about anyone but myself.
Oh, yes. Well, can you think of anything that might make them change their minds?
A brain transplant.
Is that realistic?
Well, maybe not. But do you have any better answers?
I don't give answers. I only ask questions.
Questions? How are questions gonna help me?
How are questions going to help you?
Yeah.
Oh, my dear, it's precisely by asking the right questions that we are able to find the right answers.
Okay. So, do you have a question that will help me?
I don't know. Would you like me to think of one?
Could you?
I could try.
Whoa, cool. I'm waiting.
Don't worry. He does this all the time.
Oh, it's kind of slow. Really slow.
Oh, look. I think he's onto something.
Yes, by golly, I think I've got it. Oh, boy, it's a beauty.
Got it. Yeah? Yeah? Tell me? Come on, tell me.
Don't you mean ask me? Ask me.
Okay. Ask me.
Are you sure you can handle it?
Oh, for goodness sakes, lay it on me. Give me your best shot.
Okay, here it is. How do I know
How do I know
when somebody really cares?
when somebody really cares? How do I know when someone really cares? I don't know. What's the answer?
Like I said, I don't have answers. I'm a question guy.
Well, I don't know the answer either.
Well, in that case,
Man.
do you know any caring people?
Oh, sure. My friend Nubs.
And how do you know he's caring?
Well, he's always helping people.
Helping people? How?
Well, for example, when a kid forgot his lunch the other day, Nubs shared his lunch with him.
How sweet of Nubs.
Yeah.
Can you think of anybody else?
Oh, yeah, Essie.
Essie? And how do you know she's caring?
Well, she helps people, too.
Oh? Mm-hmm. How does she do that?
Well, like when she saw this new kid at school sitting by himself, she went right over there and made friends with him. Introduced him to the other kids, included in what they were doing. Yeah.
Aha!
What? Did I say something?
Indeed you did. You just gave us 2 examples of caring people. In both cases, they are people who do something helpful for others. Is that right?
Well, I guess that's right.
Very interesting. And since we all know you are a caring person, you must do the same thing, right?
Right, well, sort of.
Sure. Come on, don't be modest.
Well, actually, I'm not completely sure.
Really? Well, tell me. What would you do if you met somebody who was hungry and homeless?
Oh, easy. I'd feel really bad for him.
Feel bad?
Yeah.
Okay. But what would you do?
Oh, I really, really hope things got better for him. Mm-hmm.
Hope. Okay. But what would you do?
I would definitely talk to others about what should be done. Mm-hmm.
Talk to others. But what would you do?
This is annoying. Why do you keep asking me what I'll do? I don't know what I do. I just know how I feel. Isn't that what caring's all about?
Feel? Well, now you have me confused. You said your friends, Nubs and Essie, do things to help people. You didn't tell us how they feel. You told us what they do to help. In fact, you just taught me a very useful lesson, young lady.
I did?
You bet.
Really?
You just taught me. We become caring people by doing caring things.
I did?
You are brilliant.
Wow! Brilliant? No one's ever called me brilliant before. Me, Berna. Brilliant! Caring and brilliant. Wow, what was that you said I taught you? You know that thing about caring? Yo, Sock. Hey, dude. Diotima? Oh, bummer. They stopped talking. What was that he said? Let me see if I can remember. Let me think. Oh, yeah, now I remember. He said, we become caring people by doing caring things. Yeah! We become caring people by doing caring things!
There was a young boy, Jack, and his mother, and their cow, Milky White.
Hi, guys!
Oh, hi, Berna.
Oh, hi, Berna. What are you doing here? I thought you were playing soccer.
Well, where did you get that idea, Muggsy? Hey, the kids are here, right? So it's no big deal to take out a little time, to read to the kids. So, let's get with it.
Wow, Berna, I'm glad you decided to show up. We need the help. We have one extra kid. But he doesn't talk much, and we haven't gotten him to smile at all.
Wow, really? Well, no problem. Hey, I can handle it, I even brought my favorite book, Dracula.
Dracula? That'll scare the kid to death.
It's a joke.
Oh.
Man, you guys are way too serious. No, I brought along a book about cows.
Cows?
Yeah, cows. He's gonna love cows. Look at all my friends.
The stranger said.
Look at them, reading to these kids, and they're totally involved. And they give me the tough nut to crack. Probably trying to teach me a lesson, but I'll show them. I'll show them who cares. I'll get that kid to open up. I can do it. They'll see.
This is a book about William Shakespeare. He wrote some wonderful plays.
You like elephants?
I love elephants.
So kid, hey, by looking at the cover of this book, do you know what it's about, huh?
Cows.
That's great! Yeah, cows, yeah!
I hate cows.
Oh, well, okay then, we'll get another one. Just coming up, just see what we got over here, and, oh, hey, baseball! Yo, kid! Baseball! Right here! You want a book about baseball?
I hate baseball.
Okay, no problem. No, he hates baseball. Great. Tigers! You like tigers, huh?
Tigers. Scary.
Oh, sorry, kid. Well, let's see. Well, maybe
Do
what else?
you have a book on space aliens?
Oh, space aliens. Sorry, kid. No space aliens. Oh, but hey. Look at here.
No space aliens.
There's a book on trucks. How about trucks? Want me to read this one?
So,
Yeah.
have books about dolls?
Yeah, and dogs and cats?
He can go like a clock. He can tick. He can talk. Oh, that Dr. Seuss. He sure has a way with words.
Well, some trucks are really railroad cars in disguise, and some can go right onto ships.
Look at all those neat trucks.
They could not see the elephant now, but they could hear him crying.
Wow.
They felt sad.
Oh, now we're getting to the exciting part about the door. Here we go. He can go like a hand on the door. Knock, knock.
Okay, now you choose. What kind of truck would you like to drive?
I want the one that goes right on a ship. Then I can sail across the ocean.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like that too.
Is that the end?
I'm afraid so.
I like that truck book a lot. You are so nice to come and read to me. I thought big kids never cared about us little kids, but you do.
I do?
Yeah.
I mean, oh yeah, of course I care. I'm a caring kind of a person. Yeah.
Can I come again sometime and have you read to me?
Of course you can, you bet. And ask for Berna, that's my name. And don't accept any substitutes, okay?
Okay, yeah.
You know, this has been really great. You're a great little kid.
You're a good reader, Berna.
Thanks, friends.
Friends.
Cool.
So, Nubs, what did you
Well, I
read?
started from Dr. Seuss, and then I went right to Bonnie.
Oh, wow. Berna, I just want to say, I think I speak for all of us, we really appreciate you putting yourself out.
Putting myself out?
Yeah.
How could you say that? I didn't put myself out. This was absolutely the best thing I've ever done in my whole life. Did you see the look on that little kid's face? I did something for someone else for the first time in my life. And I felt so needed.
Oh, I am so glad that you...
And Nubs, I can't wait for those little kids to come back and so we can read to them again.
Well, that's great, Berna, because I was...
Yeah, you know, Muggsy. Oh, Muggsy, I think he really liked me.
Well, I didn't have any trouble
And
reading
Quark, you know what? These kids are really neat. Why would anyone not want to read to them?
You got
And
that
Essie,
right. I was
this is
actually-
fun. A whole lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
You know what? This fits my definition of fun. Yeah, and you know what I learned from this?
What's that, Berna?
When you come across somebody who could use a hand, and you know you've got a hand to give.
When you see that being someone who can understand is a much better way to live. And you want to be kind, and you want to be good, and when somebody needs you, you're there. When you give of yourself to help somebody else, then it makes you a kid who cares.
In this world where we are living, there's a lot to do. do, and a lot of choices you can make.
But when somebody is needing help and you come through, it is worth the time that it can take. 'Cause you want to be kind and you want to be good, and when somebody needs you, you're there. When you give of yourself to help somebody else, then it makes you a kid who cares.
And did you know that when you give and help someone through,
what you are giving somehow will be a gift to you too.
And no matter where you come from in this great big world, there is one thing that is always true. When we care for each other and give what we can, it's the best thing that we can do.
'Cause we want to be kind,
and we want to be good,
and when
somebody needs us, we're there.
When we give of ourselves to help somebody else, it's because we are kids who care. It's because we are kids